YouTube, we got your big money. Look, before we get this video started, I need y'all niggas to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? One more time, 'cause I know this nigga in the background. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, fumbling to put the AirPods in. You know what I'm saying? So you might be, no, y'all niggas ain't in school right now. Fuck it. Y'all niggas better be listening, bro. Look, like, comment, subscribe. Get right to the video. I don't know what it's called. What it's called? 10 most hated players. I could probably tell you 5. I probably can name 5 right now. I could tell you Kobe gonna be on there, even though Kobe passed away. RIP to mom, you know what I'm saying? But niggas didn't like Kobe before he died. I want to say KG because he talks shit. I'm going to say Patrick Beverly because literally if you watched the game last night, Patrick Beverly was pushing the shit out of Chris Paul. Even though Chris Paul deserves... Matter of fact, Chris Paul, you're number 4. Chris Paul is why you're on that list. Who else is on that list? I fuck with Draymond, but you be kicking niggas in the nuts. Supposedly. I ain't never see it happen, but supposedly. So I know your ass gonna be on there too. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get right to the video. Luka might be on the list. I know the refs do not fuck with this nigga. I mean, this white boy.
Basketball and sports in general give athletes a platform to have adoration.
This motherfucker cold though.
However, with huge popularity,
told you, Kobe.
There's also a large number of haters. It just comes with the territory. There are various reasons why some players are hated more than others.
KG, I said all this shit.
Big mouth, basketball rivalry,
I don't know about Bron,
moving to a different team. Here are the 10 most hated NBA players of all time.
This motherfucker throwing TVs. The fuck?
LeBron James.
LeBron? I don't know. If you hating on LeBron, you a damn hater, bro. I feel like you a hater. LeBron, what Bron do? Bron be like, he be chilling, you know what I'm saying? He play the right way. He did walk off on the court that one time versus Suns. That was kind of suspect. LeBron, like, he pretty much was saying he not a part of this ass whooping. You know what I'm saying, like, the team is getting the ass whooping, not Bron. But fuck, what you gonna do about it?
It doesn't matter that LeBron James is one of the best athletes who ever walked this planet in general.
I said,
it doesn't matter that he is an avid fighter for human rights.
Fuck no, LeBron. This nigga just hit the meanest Beijing before he got on this team, on his goddamn camera. This nigga know his hairline is not that crispy, bro. This shit ain't been like that since high school, damn near elementary school.
And that he has donated millions to those in need. LeBron is one of the most hated NBA players ever. Even today, after his 3 rings and a Mount Rushmore career. His biggest flaw was that he estimated that his Cleveland Cavaliers were not constructed to win an NBA championship. And decided to switch teams and take his talents to South Beach. No free agency decision in sports history rocked the world like that press conference with LeBron James, who immediately went from NBA's...
Look at this nigga hairline, bro. Like I said, this shit was never that crispy, bro. They had this nigga shit right here. Nigga know his shit right here.
Sweetheart.
But this is #1. This is prior to LeBron, you know, say getting a ring. So this nigga was stressing up a storm, bro. This nigga was stressing every day.
Villain. He didn't help himself with that not 1, not 2, not 3 homecoming in Miami, which I'm sure he'd like to take back if he could.
He got 2.
His first game back in Cleveland can be pictured in the
liar,
dictionary.
Baby jerk. God damn, what were they saying?
If he could. His first
liar,
game
baby
back in Cleveland.
Jerk. You're only a prince in Wade's count. Oh, that's fucked up. 11-8. Looks like you left your tails in Cleveland. Stop it. Cavs, something. There's a whole lot of white people, bro.
Pictured in the dictionary
next to
the term hostile
environment. It ain't nothing but white people in that shit, bro. Bron don't give a fuck.
Can be pictured
Bron
in the
do not care.
dictionary.
It's hella white people. Ain't no black people co-signing this shit. It's just straight white people.
Term hostile
that is
environment.
Hilarious.
After he lost to the Mavs in the
ain't
finals,
no white people.
many people celebrated and called him all kinds of names and insults.
Yep.
There are many people who have built their careers by hating on LeBron, and that's okay. More power to him. One of the best James characteristics is that he doesn't acknowledge haters and always holds a high ground. LeBron lived through enormous expectations ever since he was young.
Bro, this is exactly why I don't see how niggas can hate on LeBron, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had his failures in the finals. Like that first finals. Well, I think he got the 2 before he went to the Heat. I think he got the Spurs. It might have been Spurs twice. I know it was Spurs one time. But you know what I'm saying? His team was ass that time. What else? That Maverick series, he choked like a motherfucker. I tell you that he choked because he kept passing the ball. You know what I'm saying? He was scared to shoot the shot. He choked, you know. But I feel like after that, he became the GOAT, bro. This nigga, he became like, I ain't gonna say he got that killer instinct in him, but he kind of like adapted his own killer instinct type shit. And bro, like LeBron, he came in the league at fucking 16, 18 years old, some crazy shit, and never did no bullshit. Never got in trouble, not one time. Me, I would have acted like I would have had about 17 baby mamas, bro. I swear to God, bro.
He exceeded them.
Ain't no way.
Off the court.
Ain't no way I'm about to have one. Fuck no, bro. No, ain't no way, bro.
The worst thing you can say about the man who lived in the spotlight since he was 16 years old is that he had one questionable press conference, and then he played one bad playoff series in 2011. Kevin Durant. 6 years after...
KD, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Like, since you left the Warriors, I'm not a hater no more. Cause I was a self-proclaimed Kevin Durant hater after you left the Warriors, bro. I was salty as shit, bro. I feel like cause low key, I feel like he used the Warriors for chips. You know what I'm saying? And then packed his bags up and then started dipping when shit got bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got injured and shit. So I was salty as shit. But you know what I'm saying? After I seen him go against the Bucks, you know what I'm saying, the playoffs, bro, I started remembering like, damn, I actually used to fuck with KD. He was on the Thunder, bro. So I'm gonna bury the hatchet. You know, KD, it ain't no bad blood. You know what I'm saying? I wish you would have stayed with the Warriors. You damn near could have won a chip this year, bro. We didn't. I mean, no offense to Klay Thompson. I fuck Klay to the highest extent. But we could have beat every fucking team in the West. All these niggas got injured, bro. We would have beat the Suns. They wouldn't be in the finals right now. We'd have beat the Nuggets. We'd have beat all these bum-ass teams, bro.
LeBron's decision on ESPN. Kevin Durant's next chapter on Players Tribune yielded a similar backlash. Durant's free agency was one of the most expected in recent NBA history. Given the fact he is a generational player,
I was so turned. I'm gonna add a clip right here, nigga. I had this text message when he first came to the Warriors, bro.
After he bolted from Oklahoma City for Golden State,
I remember that shit, man.
Defeated him in the playoffs, and who had won 73 games
too.
without him. Durant caused maybe the biggest jersey bonfire in the history of
crazy,
sports.
Bro.
He was called soft, a snake,
a cupcake.
Those were some of the less derogatory names. But it was not just fans who felt betrayed. Many former NBA players and analysts.
Oh my God, he gave the funniest shit, bro. After he did it, bro, he went on live. I think the first time Stephen A. ever went live, bro, and we just ripping this nigga, bro.
Felt that joining 3 All-Stars to win a championship
bro. That was hilarious.
A bad move on many different levels. In retrospect, 4 years after, whatever you may think about it, Kevin Durant made the right choice. The Golden State Warriors needed him to win more.
No, we fucking did not. No, we didn't. That's fucking cap, bro. We did not need KD to win more chips, bro. Look at Steph. Steph literally averaged 32 points this year. Imagine what this nigga would have averaged back then. He's older now. This nigga might have fucking run average 38. Man, so he would have. Honestly, bro, if KD never went to the Warriors, I believe that he probably would have been the best scorer. Probably one of the best. I mean, he was always top 3. You know what I'm saying? When Kevin Durant came, I could say that Kevin Durant. I'm not gonna say maybe he was better for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it was LeBron, KD, and then Steph. You know what I'm saying? If Kevin Durant never came to the Warriors, it would have been LeBron, Steph, and then KD, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like apples to oranges, you know what I'm saying? But we would have definitely won at least. We would have got, I think, 2 championships. We probably wouldn't have got that chance to get the 4th one. But we definitely would have got 3 of them bitches.
Championships.
100%.
And likely wouldn't get past Cleveland in 2017.
That's cap, bro. We damn near beat Cleveland, bro. We had them bitch ass niggas up 3-1 until LeBron gonna drag his nuts on this nigga Draymond Green head and expect this nigga not to react, bro. When nigga dragging nuts in your head, bro, you gotta react, bro. Oh, you just pussy at that point.
In Houston in 2018 without KD.
We would have been Houston. When niggas could never beat us, bro. What are you just saying?
Bill Laimbeer. Fouls after the ref's whistle.
I heard this
tripping,
nigga was a
punching,
weirdo.
elbowing,
Look at that shit. He's a
screens,
weirdo.
And always playing on the edge of an incident.
He was about to stick
all of these were
his
tactics
boy.
of the Detroit Pistons from the late 80s.
He a WNBA
Bill Laimbeer
coach now,
is their
too.
spiritual leader.
Laimbeer
is one of the most universally hated players in NBA history due to his physical play that borderlines a wrestling match. Larry Bird said that he didn't hate anybody in the NBA other than Bill Laimbeer, and he called him a dirty player.
Robert
Parrish, who was usually
I
very calm and collected, took a swing at Laimbeer in the 1980s.
Yeah! Fuck that boy up! I would have put that nigga in a headlock on God, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I'm putting him in a headlock, bro.
Bill was one of the biggest provocateurs that ever played in the NBA.
Look at him being a weirdo.
He would often start a fight and act like he's in tremendous pain in front of a ref when somebody hit him back. Even though he was a pretty good player, a center who could shoot threes 30 years before it was cool, and a 4-time All-Star, Laimbeer's highlight reel is often filled with his non-basketball plays. Laimbeer doesn't care. He did what he thought he had to do. And he was a crucial part of 2 championships.
Bro, how can you be a player like that and just and just feel good about that? You just go around just hitting, just being dirty, like. And especially with your kids. What you gonna tell your kids? Like, I was in a bad spot? No, you knew exactly what you were doing. You was being
Nobody
dirty.
can say that he's soft. Even though they hate him everywhere else, he'll forever be loved in Detroit.
Yeah, he probably got a home in
Isaiah
Detroit.
Thomas.
Whoa, really?
Laimbeer was the enforcer for the Pistons.
I like Isaiah Thomas.
was the brain and heart of the team. While Laimbeer was Luca Brasi. Isaiah was Vito Corleone, and the team was running on his beat,
Isaiah
both in basketball and in non-basketball plays.
Oh, damn.
You'd never think anyone could
got that chinchilla on his back.
With an infectious smile.
This nigga had to kill about 38
Isaiah that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. Jordan hates Isaiah even today, mostly because the Pistons refused to shake hands with the Bulls
get over it.
their conference finals in 1991. Scottie Pippen shares the same emotions towards Isaiah, and so do Charles Oakley and Karl Malone, who tried to decapitate him in December of 1991, after which Isaiah needed 40 stitches to repair the damage to his face.
Hell no, and his teammates just kind of pussy. All that stuff the white boy was doing, he don't want to do nothing to Karl Malone though, right? All that stuff the white boy was doing, he don't want to do nothing to Karl Malone though. Yeah, you know Karl Malone gonna put him down.
40 stitches.
He ain't do nothing. Look at that calling attack. You scared,
Johnson
bro.
and Isaiah were best friends in the 80s.
Come on,
since the early 90s, they weren't on speaking terms, and their beef lasted for more than 2 decades. Isaiah collected enemies even after his playing days. He did a terrible job as a GM of the Knicks, which led to years of misery for New York fans, which could be the only fan base that hates Thomas more than they hate him in Boston. Isaiah was definitely a great champion,
look at that.
And one of the best point guards who ever played. He would do whatever it took to win, legal or illegal, which unfortunately didn't win him a lot of popularity points. Ron Artest.
They hating low key, but honestly, y'all probably don't know this shit because, you know what I'm saying, real niggas know history of NBA, but Isaiah Thomas was the first, like, before Steph Curry, he was the first, like, little point guard to actually can carry a team, because other than Steph Curry and Isaiah Thomas, there's never been any other shorter guard who could carry a team to a finals. Like, Chris Paul couldn't do it as the best player. He's not the best player on his team. It's Devin Booker. As the best player, it was only Steph Curry and Isaiah Thomas. Respect.
Ron Artest, Metta World Peace, or Panda's friend, however you want to call him, was one of the most physical NBA players ever, both in good and not so good.
New York.
In 2004, Artest became the Defensive Player of the Year, and he shined on the Pacers with his gritty approach to the game. In 2005, he received the biggest suspension ever handed by the NBA.
No, the NBA was wilding right here because they didn't protect the players in this end. I can tell on that part because I seen interviews on that.
He nearly took James Harden's head off his shoulders with an elbow shot worthy of an MMA highlight.
Hell no, bro. You gotta get your ass out of the league for that one, bro.
Artest had various other on-court scuffles and arguments with opposing players and referees throughout his career. He's now called Metta Sandiford Artest, and is a much more lovable and chill dude who realized he made mistakes during his playing days.
Yeah, everybody
Quiet
makes
Storm,
mistakes, man.
the Ron Artest story, is a documentary about his life, which premiered last year.
And he was going through a lot of stuff in his younger age. You never know what's going on inside of somebody's mind, too. You can't really be judging people.
Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett is one of the best power forwards who ever played basketball.
If y'all want to see a dope-ass interview with Kevin Garnett, look at All the Smoke, bro. This dude, he seems like a cool-ass dude, like somebody you could actually go to the parkway and hoop with, for real.
And is probably the most intense man that ever played it. Even though everybody respected him for his love of the sport and the intensity he brought to every practice and every game, he wasn't liked around the league all that much. Garnett was known for his foul mouth, and his no-limit trash talk made him hated by many players and fans.
You can tell he had
crossed the line with his statements, insulting Carmelo Anthony's wife, calling Charlie Villanueva a cancer patient, trash-talking Tim Duncan on Mother's Day because he knew his mother had died, for just some of the most famous ones.
But you know, we went
because that's what families do. Saving the
you playing ball, bro. You gotta keep your mind clear. If you get angry, you pretty much useless to that part. Because you gonna be trying to force it. You gonna be trying to do a whole bunch of just random stuff. Honestly.
KG was especially rude to rookies, who were his most frequent prey. Joakim Noah said that he was the biggest Garnett fan, and when they played for the first time, he approached Garnett and told him he was his idol. Garnett's response was plain and simple. He told Noah to F off, which gives you a pretty good description of who KG was between the lines. Kobe Bryant. Kobe is one of the most universally loved and respected players in basketball.
Right now he is. I promise. Before he passed away, RP to mama. But you know what I'm saying? I can say for myself at least. You know, growing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Virginia, bro. So we had a lot of goddamn. We didn't even have like Lakers fans. Like growing up, bro, I had so many fucking friends. Like even my cousin, bro, my day one, bro. Like, niggas don't even be Lakers fans. They just be Kobe fanatics. Kobe fucking stands, bro. I know so many Kobe stands who be like, you know what I'm saying? Like growing up, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to like the Warriors. I still like the Warriors, but you know, when the Warriors was doing their run, like prior to KD, bro. Man, I say something about this. I say one thing about Steph, and nigga come out of nowhere. You know Kobe did that. come on, bro. Can we just get some glory for somebody else? But yeah, RP to mama. But yeah, niggas don't even be Lakers fans. They be Kobe stans. I promise you, there are people out here who think Kobe is the greatest to ever touch the basketball. Like, that's a real opinion. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a bad opinion, because, you know what I'm saying, the nigga he like the MJ with a jumper. I mean, MJ with a three, pretty much.
Ball history, if not the most.
And he had the one thing that no other players other than Kobe, Mike. I don't really know. Maybe Dame. They got that killer instinct, bro. That shit that if you give them a chance to win, 9 times out of 10 they gonna fucking win, bro.
He'll forever be missed. We truly lost a great man with an unbreakable spirit. However, during his playing days, Kobe was hated and booed in almost every NBA arena outside of LA. Because he tormented their teams over the years, opposing crowds loved to hate on Kobe. And at one point, especially during the mid-2000s,
it was just fun to hate
was
on
considered
Kobe,
as the #1 NBA villain. The fans disliked that Kobe played hero ball all the time, and that he didn't pass the ball to his teammates.
Yes, that was the one thing everybody said,
for his brash antics on the court.
Everybody
said he was a bug, highly publicized court case didn't endear him to anybody either.
Come on, bro.
Then there were teammates like Smush Parker, who criticized Kobe for being too cruel, and opposing players who thought Kobe was dirty, because he would do every trick in the book to gain an advantage, and it was a nightmare to guard. Kobe was also very distant at times, but that all changed near the end of his career, where he opened up more and let everybody know that he was actually a kind and loving guy. It's just that his competitiveness didn't allow him to show it more.
That's the same thing that I think Devin Booker has that same effect, because when I see Devin Booker, like his face, how he got that stone cold, you know what I'm saying? I get that same feeling from Devin Booker, because when I look at Devin Booker, it pisses me off when this nigga on the court. I get that same feeling when I see this nigga when I see Kobe, bro, because they both got that mean, like that. I'm just here to work. Like, I don't give a fuck about acting fun. None of that shit. They were here to work, and it pissed me off because, you know, watching Steph, that nigga having fun and shit. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell is at my crib? Oh, I thought a nigga was walking in my house.
Draymond Green. Draymond Green is one of my favorite NBA players, even though he can be annoying as hell at times. He often acts like he never made a foul in his life, and I'm not a fan of him constantly talking to the refs during games. Other than that, I think what Draymond does for his team is fantastic.
Draymond got
I like players who stir controversy in this new
Hornets, bro, and nigga hit the game winner. I was weak.
Draymond plays basketball with a lot of emotion, and he's one of the most intelligent players we have in the NBA today. He's also
bro, Draymond Green is so fucking underrated, bro, especially for the Warriors, man. Like, would Draymond have the same effect on a different team? Probably. Defensive wise, yeah. Offensive wise, no. Cause his offense is like is Steph Curry. Like, them niggas is like light and day. Like they even themselves up. Like, if you watch the games, bro, like, cause niggas don't watch the game. They just talk shit about Draymond cause they say he's ass. But the nigga down there, he averaged 9 assists this year, bro. He literally is the point guard on the Warriors for years. He's been the point guard. So even when he was bringing the rock up that one time when KD was like that bitching and shit, he is the point guard on our team. He's always been the point guard. So I never understood how people was mad at Draymond, you know what I'm saying, for bringing the ball up the court when this nigga does it every single time in the playoffs. He pushes that bitch. If you don't know that, you don't watch basketball, you watch NHL, you're a fucking weirdo.
Extremely competitive. And he's not afraid to push people's buttons. It says everything that's on his mind.
Yep.
Of course, that doesn't sit well with everybody. And many NBA fans and opposing players think Draymond talks too much. And that's why he's one of the most polarizing players in the league today.
Player. I don't care. He's
Dwight Howard. Just like LeBron and KD.
Dwight Howard, bro. Like, you know, I asked my older brother. My older brother, he like 30 or 31. It's one of them two. He was there for the White era. I asked my brother, I said, was he even that good? He said he was like really nice, bro, but I just don't fucking see it, bro. I don't see it. I honestly do not see the appeal of Dwight Howard, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I started watching basketball, I think he was on the Rockets by the time I started watching basketball, honestly. And I didn't see shit that was that impressive, bro. I didn't see anything that was impressive. Not at all. I mean, honestly, DeMarcus Cousins in his prime over Dwight Howard, I'm taking DeMarcus Cousins 10 times out of 10. That's a fact. Joel Embiid in his prime right now I'm taking Joel Embiid. Anthony Davis. Nikola Jokic. I'm never taking this motherfucker over any center. Maybe over No, I'm taking goddamn Andrew Bogut over him too.
Dwight Howard was universally loved at the beginning of his NBA journey, which completely changed in recent years as Dwight managed to piss off the players and fan bases of almost every team he played for. It all started well in Orlando, where Dwight was drafted #1 overall in 2004.
Cool dude, though, but
Howard became the best center in the league.
When people say they don't like somebody, it's strictly for basketball. Y'all don't take it serious, boy, as in you don't like you as a person, bro. It's the basketball wise.
All went downhill. First, fans have a choice to like or not like him. In Orlando and forced to trade to LA. After a disappointing season and constant fights with his teammates, especially Kobe, Dwight fled to Houston. There he had a feud with James Harden, and it was a trend that continued everywhere he went. After he was 1 foot out of the league, Dwight realized he needs to change his behavior and approach to the game, and has thankfully resurrected his career with the Lakers. That was a W, though. He did get a W. He did get a chip with the Lakers, though. He wasn't ass. Yeah, Latrell Sprewell. Spree is one of the most entertaining NBA players ever, both on and off the court, and both positively and negatively. He started his career as one of
you see them braids?
Both on and off the court, official braids? And both positive.
I mean, I'm gonna give him a pass, because every real nigga know that if your braids kind of look like this, you probably got some stupid handles, bro. So I'm gonna give him a pass, but you gotta get them shits like redone. Throw some oil on that shit, because you can fuck around and get some dandruff. You're going to have some scars, bro. But I'm going to give him a pass, because if your braids look like that, that means you actually hoop. You know what I'm saying? You don't worry about it too much.
Positively and negatively. He started his career as one of the premier wing players in the 90s.
Damn, he went from
and had made the All-Star team 4 times. Then the troubles began, and he began fighting in games and practices. His most famous incident stemmed from the 1997 season
I respect that
when he choked out his coach PJ Carlesimo.
Damn, he choking niggas out.
From the 1997 season when he choked out his coach PJ.
How you choke your coach out, bro? Did this nigga go to practice after that? There's no way he went to practice after that. Is that what's that nigga? Oh, he got the shoes. Damn, I forgot the dude's name. He choked the coach out. Can I see? I mean, honestly, I could tell it's coming, because look at this shit. He don't give a fuck what the coach talking about. He don't give a fuck with the coach. He's actually engaged. I forgot his name, though, bro, but that was probably his accomplice, honestly. He probably helped that nigga down.
After which, he was always looked at sideways from NBA fans and some of his peers. His legendary rejection of the $21 million contract, with the explanation that it's not enough money and that he has to feed his children, hasn't won him many fans, and he never played in the league after that. Some other notable highly hated players include Reggie Miller, who loved being the villain in every arena, Vince Carter in the era of his gruesome departure from Toronto, and Christian Laettner, because it was Christian Laettner, and everybody hated him since his days at Duke.
That's it, man. That's the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, some new videos coming every single day. We Twitch stream every single day. You know, link in the description. You know what time it is. BIGB Money E. Catch you later.